So we've all heard that girl, the one who wakes up early in the morning and gets her morning routine going. She does her exercise, she eats breakfast, she gets her sunlight bath, and she even goes to bed on time. Yet here you are struggling with painful periods, severe cramps, PMS, PCOS, and you worry and you say, will I ever be able to have children? Hello and welcome to my channel. I want to share with you the 3 simple steps that got me to fix my period problems permanently. It just took 3 months. 10 years of my life I struggled with painful periods and gut issues, and it was not a fun combination. And I was actually able to fix my period problems in just 3 months, and that's exactly what I want to share with you today because you deserve to know this. It doesn't have to take 10 years like it took for me. Like, I didn't even know that you could achieve pain-free periods. No one talks about that. I don't want you to have to deal with that, and I want to share with you my secrets to achieving pain-free periods in just 3 months to see results. And that's been the case for me. That's been the case for clients of mine. You might be like Claudia because she was not ovulating. But when she tried Health Reset, she was actually able to ovulate. She says, Natalie, I ovulated again this month. I'm crying so hard. Also, I used to fall asleep with my phone in bed, and that has not been the case for the past month. I wake up energized and don't need as many naps. I joined Health Reset with the hopes of resetting my health for when I have babies. I must say it was an incredible experience. Maybe you struggle with irregular periods, hormonal imbalance, PCOS, endometriosis, whatever the case may be for you. These are simple steps that you can take to achieve a pain-free cycle because it's possible, and I want you to get there. I think you deserve to know this. Make sure to stick to the end where I'm going to share a bonus tip because it's 3 steps, but I'm going to share one more. And honestly, without that step, I think none of the rest will work. Step number 1, you're gonna carve out the life that you want. What is it that you're aiming for? Write it down, see what it is that you are working towards. If you don't have a clear idea of where you're going, you're never gonna achieve your health goals. During step 1, which is to carve out the life that you want, ask yourself these questions. What is my biggest health struggle? Where do I want to be 12 months from now? And what is the biggest roadblock that keeps me from getting there soon? Step 2. We are going to cut. Sometimes we need to cut out the things that are hindering us from reaching progress. What does that mean? Cut out unnecessary scrolling. Cut out certain foods that you know do not bring nourishment to your body. Cut out bad habits that are actually stopping you from getting to where you want to be. So for example, if you want to achieve pain-free cycles, many times the reason why we have PMS is because we suffer from low progesterone. I'll insert a study here. Low progesterone just means that your hormone levels of progesterone during your luteal phase should be high and they're low. How does this happen? Sometimes it's because we suffer from high levels of stress, from poor sleep. So guess what, honey? Instead of staying late, scrolling through TikTok, scrolling through Instagram, leave your phone outside, buy yourself an alarm clock, and go to bed. And watch how your body will feel so much better and your body will thank you. During step 2, which is to cut, reflect on this. What habits do I need to get rid of? What inflammatory foods do I need to cut out from my diet? And what toxins and hormone disruptors do I need to remove from my home? And step 3, we will conquer. What even is the menstrual cycle? How do your hormones work in the menstrual cycle? What kinds of exercises can you do to actually support yourself through your cycle? What foods should you be eating according to your cycle? Can women fast? Should women fast? Is it the same as fasting like men do? Like all of these different things, you're gonna have a different outlook and a different perspective in your life that every single day you're gonna say, oh hey, this is my day of the cycle I'm in, this is the phase that I'm in, I know exactly what I need to do. Ask yourself these questions. Can I actually explain the menstrual cycle? Do I know what foods help me during each phase? Do I get sunlight in my eyes in the morning? Do I eat a breakfast rich in protein? Am I reading my Bible consistently? Good morning. So I'm going to be sharing with you all my breakfast. Usually I will have a lot of protein, fats, carbs, and I try to eat according to my cycle. So if I'm in menstrual phase, I'll eat some detoxing goodies. If I'm in follicular phase, I'll probably crave a lot more just like whole foods, less carbs. If I'm in ovulation, my appetite will probably go down, but I still want to get good nutrients in. And when I'm in luteal, I definitely want a lot of carbs. So I'll make myself like some homemade pancakes and like organic potatoes. But this is my breakfast. Bon appetit, buen provecho en español. I'm gonna take this outside, phone free. This tip is gonna change the way that you do everything in life. Let's be honest, many times we don't have the motivation to do anything. No one really talks about the systems that you have to implement in order to reach your health goals. And that's why I have given you all of these tips so that you can implement them. But guess what, honey? Without accountability, you will reach nowhere. That's where I come in. I'm here to help you. I'm here to hold your hand through the process because I've been through this. I suffered from this for 10 years, and in 3 months I was able to change my life after trying to see how my body works. I don't want you to have to wait 10 years like I did. You can change your life in 3 months. Now that I share with you my top secrets on how I was able to fix my period problems in just 3 months, you can DM me the word ready on Instagram to get you started on resetting your health and fixing your period problems permanently. If you want to get results like Claudia, you can click the link below where we will schedule a free call just to get to know you, see where you're at, and see how I can help you.